Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about my toddler travel essentials. So whether you are road tripping to Walt Disney World or flying to Walt Disney World, I hope that some of the things that I mentioned today will come in handy and just help you have a more magical vacation. So if you're new, welcome. My name is Kayla. I am a wife, mom, and lover of all things Disney and travel. I am also a travel agent, and I share lifestyle content, Disney planning tips and tricks, just travel planning tips and tricks in general, and all of the vlogs from our adventures. So I hope that will be your cup of tea. I hope you'll subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post additional videos, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it while you're watching. It really does help to support my channel. And without further ado, let's get into my toddler travel essentials. Okay, so it is a gorgeous day, you guys, and I actually just got done filming another video, a double trip announcement video. So if you haven't checked that video out, I'll link it below. But it's just such a gorgeous day, and I'm in the filming mood, and I'm also in the packing mood because we are getting ready to take a trip to Walt Disney World here in just a little bit. I think we probably got a couple weeks. We may already be in Disney by the time you're seeing this. So if you're not already, head over to my Instagram page. I am at Main Street Through Your Eyes over there as well, and give me a follow because I will be posting kind of real-time updates of our trip. Most of the time I do that in my stories, but sometimes I post actual posts as well. So head over there. But I am going to be, I've got my whole basket of goodies. It's an absolutely gorgeous day outside. I could not stay inside. It's like 70, partly cloudy, just a gorgeous day. So I thought, you know what, we'll just come out here, have a breeze, listen to some birds, maybe the wind chimes. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We might get interrupted by a little bit of construction noise, possibly a dog bark or two, but we're going to have fun with this video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the camera around, and I think I'm just going to walk you through each of the items that I typically bring with us on our road trip. So we actually drive to Walt Disney World, and this setup is kind of more toddler road trip essentials, how I kind of organize things for a longer drive with our son. But I think some of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today are going to work for flying to Walt Disney World as well. So I will turn the camera around and we'll get started. Okay guys, so I've turned the camera around. I'm utilizing our outdoor furniture here and we've got lots of chalk artwork from my son for you guys to enjoy during the video as well. But so this is a wire basket. I think I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond or Target many moons ago, but it's got the wire here and wire here and wire along all four corners of the bottom. And the reason that I really like that is because I set this behind the center console. I have to sit up front because I get really bad motion sickness, so I can't sit in the back with our son. So I like the ease of access of having it right behind the center console so that I can just reach back there, grab what our son needs, and hand it to him. And I thought the easiest way to go about it would just be to take things out as I talk about them. So if you've watched my channel at all, you know I don't go anywhere without multiple packs of wet ones. So I always keep one in this basket just for sticky fingers, messes, things like that, so I can just hand him one if he needs it, or you know, if we need it in the front seat too. So that always is there. And then I always pack, a pack of our wet wipes. We use water wipes. Obviously whatever you have at home will be just fine. And so I've got multiple packs of those just because those are two that one was originally in a diaper bag and the other was, I think, in the car, and so they're both a little bit empty. So anyways, I usually only have one. And then I pack a couple diapers in here just in case. I just don't ever want to be without a diaper if I need it. So I just like having those out. I don't have to go rummage through our diaper bag. And we typically do diaper changes in the car versus taking him in somewhere. So this just makes it really nice and easy as well. The next three things are all from a company called Love Every. And this video isn't sponsored or anything, but I wish it was, but we absolutely love these toys. So not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, my parents got us a subscription to Love Every as a Christmas gift for our son. And you know, it's the gift that keeps on giving, because every 3 months we would get a new box of age-appropriate toys for our kiddo, and he just loves them. So and I like that some of them come in these drawstring bags, which make it really convenient for keeping everything organized. I can grab one of these, bring it into our room at our resort once we get where we're going, and so I always pack a few of these just to have something that I can easily hand to him. He can open and play with, and then, you know, in theory put back. But do they end up all over the car? Yes. But the nice thing is you have a drawstring bag that you can put all the little pieces back in to keep them contained once they're done. And then this I love, just buckles and snaps. It really helps with obviously his dexterity and being able to unbutton and buckle things. So the nice thing is he is now at an age where he can not only fasten them but unfasten them. At one point we were having to pass it back and forth because he would fasten them. I would have to unfasten them and pass it back. So love this for use in the car. And what I will say is, with all of these, I say withhold them, but I just kind of hide them for probably maybe a month, sometimes 6 weeks to a month before, or a month to 6 weeks before we travel, because I want the things that, oh my goodness, there's a spider. Okay, sorry. There was a spider. I don't know if I got him or not. I didn't try to kill him. I just tried to catch him, but I don't know. Anyways, we'll figure that out. A month to 6 weeks before, because I want anything that's in the car to be something that he hasn't seen recently, or possibly hasn't seen at all. And I'll get into that in just a bit. But I'm also not a big advocate of going out and buying a ton of things for your trips. I think what you have at home will work. It's just that strategy of kind of hiding it so that it's somewhat new to them once you get in the car. The next thing I'll talk about is this portable sound machine. I really do like it. Now, in all honesty, I have found that simply rolling down our windows works just as well, but then you do have the issue if you have to stop or whatever, that white noise from the air flowing through the windows does stop. So I do like having this kind of as a backup. So I know if we hit traffic or there's a wreck and you know, we have to slow down or stop, I can turn this on real quick and kind of save that car nap. Now on to what I was saying about things he's never seen. So whenever we go, so we haven't been since November of last year. So it's been 5 months since we've been. And what I will do is over the time period between our trips, if we ever go and get fast food, I will save the toy that comes with his meal, and instead of giving it to him, and I will just keep it for our road trips. So this is a memory game from McDonald's that he has never seen. This is another little toy from McDonald's that he has never seen. This is from Wendy's. I think they're these little wristbands. We've got several different activities and books from Chick-fil-A. Man, this makes me seem like we eat out all the time. We don't. But again, this is over a 5-month period of time. But anyways, I just think that is a really, it's included in your meal. You can kind of save it for, a rainy day, and it makes for nice things that you're not having to go out and buy that they have never seen before. And I just find that it really helps to entertain them. Now, I will also pack, a series of books. Now with these books, I also will bring them into our resort, and they are part of his story time before his nap and before bedtime. So they kind of serve a dual purpose. I will bring those into our resort with us. Honestly, I bring all of this in. I just lift the basket out of the car and bring it in with us. That way he has things that he can enjoy, while we're getting ready to go to the parks for the day or to the pool or whatever. The next thing that I really recommend, and you can get these at the dollar store, Target, Dollar Spot, are these no mess marker coloring books. Obviously I try to avoid a mess as much as I possibly can. But these are great. And I think, you know, obviously they've got the Disney theme. So if you are headed to Disney World, it just is a great way to kind of set up the trip. Now, one thing that I did want to mention is that when all of this fails, when we've used all of this up, well, actually one more thing. So I just purchased this, and what it is if you can kind of see, here, let me set it down. It's just this coloring pad, and it comes with a pen here. You can color on it, right? And I love that it has this attached to it, so you're not going to lose that pen. And when they're done coloring, they can, or want to start fresh, they click it, it goes away. I do like that there is this little on-off switch down here, and they can start a whole new drawing. So I think that he's really going to enjoy this. I saw this, Justin and Lacey, who edit my videos, they, their YouTube channel is called Our Z-Roll, and I will link it below, but they had this for our son to make for their, you guys, can you tell I need coffee? They had one of these to help their son make a list of things that he needed to do, I think before he went to school in the morning. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be perfect, not only for in the house, but also for road trips. So I'm really excited to give this to our son. This is definitely something he's never seen. I've had this for several months now, so I'm excited for him to finally get to use it. And then when all of that fails, then we have the Amazon Fire tablet for our son. I will just download his favorite shows, movies, things like that he can watch. I usually try to withhold it until like that last hour when we're all just ready to get out of the car, and then I'm like, okay, dude, I get it. You know, so, but when all of this other stuff fails, we do go ahead and let him have a little bit of screen time. And then the last thing back here is just an extra changing mat. Again, we usually change him in the car, but if for some reason I need to run him into a gas station or whatever on our road trip, I like just being able to grab that and a diaper and a pack of wipes and head into the restroom. So let me put all this back together, and then I'll turn the camera back around and share with you a few more tips and tricks before I close out the video. So that wraps up my toddler travel essentials. I hope that the things that I shared, as well as the tips and tricks sprinkled throughout, help you have a more magical drive or flight to Walt Disney World or wherever your travel adventures take you. If you enjoyed this video while you're watching and you found it helpful, it would mean so much to me if you would give it a thumbs up. It really does help support my channel. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe and become a member of our amazing and growing YouTube community here at Main Street Through Your Eyes. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you know when I post additional videos like vlogs from our most recent trips. And I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing vacation. I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye!